I was just thinking about something a few days ago about the way we interact with people, and something came to my attention. When I was younger, I'm talking about school years, maybe 14, 15, 16, my dad made this small piggery. I think he bought two female, is it sows, right? Two female pigs and one male. And he wanted us to do just to raise it as a family and a poultry. But I was more intrigued by the piggery. One thing I noticed was they were always dirty. So after school, I would go. He had these nozzles connected to the water tank, and every time I went back or got back from school, I would take that nozzle and spray the pig. I would spray them till they turned pink or white. I think the color was pink, like that pinkish. You know what I'm talking about. Instead of having to sweep the feces and maybe the food area and make it as dry as possible, I thought if I could spray the pigs, I could also spray the house and just wash everything out. But I noticed at a point that the pigs were a bit infuriated or they just didn't like it when I disorganized, their neatly packed feces. And that, thinking about it now, gave me this, this pink moment, right? That those guys are not actually dirty when they roll around. Of course, it's nothing new, right? They're not really dirty guys or animals. It's they have this discretion. They have this discretion to know where to pack their feces, where to eat, and they only do a lot of these things they do because of the need for them to do it. If you don't know about pigs' biology, you should know that they don't have sweat glands and they roll in anything cold to just cool their body temperature. So if you give them water, if they see anything muddy on the floor, they roll in it to make sure they regulate their temperature. It is hard for pigs. And that is what brought me to the way people relate. We judge people too easily, I think. I have seen many people behave or act the way they do. And as a teacher, that is the first thing I ask myself that what is their body temperature? What are they trying to regulate? I have seen a lot of students there. They act out. They do a lot of crazy things in class. I'm talking about my job as a teacher now. And the first question I ask myself is, are they really acting like this because they do not enjoy the class or they don't like the class, or just because there's an underlying factor right here? Is it because they want to be the main guys? Is it because they want attention or because of some other things? I delay my judgment until I am able to diagnose or find out what really is the problem. How do we see people? Do you see people as problems or you see beyond their problems and you find a way to maybe help them?